One day I was on my way to the supermarket, and I looked down and there was this enormous hole. And I saw a big brown rushing river. The street had caved in. The cave-in, my first year in graduate school, was like a sign that if we don't get a better handle on how natural processes operate in cities and adapt cities to them, we're in trouble. And not just small trouble, but potentially catastrophic trouble. And it just piqued my curiosity. You know what? Buried rivers, invisible forces. How do you learn how to see them? You can't just keep opening up the street, you know? So how do you learn to see the signs? It's really like being a detective. You know, you look for clues, you look for pattern. Then you try to imagine what are the kinds of actions that might have caused that pattern. Then I think about how we could better adapt to these natural processes through design. For me, ideas come from these kinds of observations in real places. They also come from conversations with people, in dialogue with other minds, and from the act of design. For me, design is a form of research. I've been working in West Philadelphia for the past 30 years, and it's been a laboratory for me. It's a continual process of making a design proposal, trying to get it implemented, seeing whether it succeeds or fails, learning from that success or failure, and how can I build this experience into a larger theory to restore the natural environment and rebuild community at the same time. I write because I want to change the way people design and build the world. So I do write for designers and planners. I do write for scholars. But I also write for everyone else that influences the way things are done. Since I want to reach as many people as possible, I also have to go beyond the book. Helping people to see more deeply isn't only to see cities as part of the natural world or landscapes as a product of design, it's also to help people see and understand the things that most interest them so that they can think for themselves. If we're going to address issues like climate change, people have to be able to make up their own minds. I want to help people see, to make what may be invisible to them now visible, and through seeing to affect change in the world.